Hi. Just wanted to show you some of our new projects that we're making for the holidays. My special gift, that you know the littlest ones are always the most exciting ones, is I took my little grandson's 5-year-old's picture that he wrote to his grandma that says, "Bye Luke, I love Grandma Sue," and he drew a little picture. We put it on our Elissimo, took my pen, and all I have to do is trace it. So someone who's not artistic like me, I can copy a 5-year-old's picture. Now I'm stitching it out on my embroidery machine, and it is his handwriting in his letters that allows him, that I'll make this into a pillow so it'll go on to the other grandma that loves him as much as I do. The fun thing is he's real excited about periods, so you see the little periods here and here that he thinks are very, very important. So a pretty fun thing for me to be able to give. I think I get more fun in giving it than she's going to get in getting it. So my new way of using this camera, rather than just my fun for little Luke, is that I'm taking fabric. So I have fabric that I want to make a quilt out of. I put the batting in. I pinned it all together. Now I'm taking my square and I am going to trace around with my pen all the way around the fabric. Now my camera, I'll take my quilt, put it inside my machine in my embroidery unit, bring my picture up of the outline of my sheep, and now it will follow and quilt my sheep right around as echo quilting as close or as far apart of it as I want to. There's a lot of tricks you can do with the camera on the Elissimo and now the new drawing pen. We'll be teaching classes on this for you folks that have this all next year. So I'm really taking this to a new level, and it should be really fun for you. Your newsletter should have hit you in the last couple of days. So I want to make sure you look through it. There's a lot of fun classes going on. A lot of changes are going on between all three stores. First of all, Sewing Club we have renamed to what we call Sew Social. And the reason for that is we find that people are intimidated by coming in and joining a club. So Sew Social, we're taking it like a little bit extra different level. We still want to do our demos and do show and tell. That's the fun part. We want to show off more notions and how to use them. We find that many of our customers have got really great notions that they usually love, and we'd like them to show them off. So a few more tricks, more contests, a few more games, just a little bit more fun to be able to do with sewing clubs, Sew Socials. So those are still on the same days as always. Check your newsletter, check our website. Actually, West Store, Middleburg Heights Store, happens to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday of this week. So then we'll go over to the Mayfield store, and then it hits off on the North Olmsted store. The other thing we're changing a little bit is we've had So Creative for many, many years where you could come in and get your free designs. We're adding a punch to that. We're going to do what we call demo days. And demo days means you're going to come on in and maybe show up during the day and get to see a little bit more of the notions. We're going to be able to show off feet. So many people have presser feet for their sewing machines and sergers and don't really know what to do with them. So we're going to feature 1 or 2 a month and be able to demonstrate them on demo days. So that'll be your special day where you'll get your special sales. You'll still get some free designs will be available to you, but you're going to bring in your USB stick now. Remember, we used to have to put them on floppies, then we had to put them on CDs for you. Now we want you to bring in your stick so we can just flop them down on there for you, just to save the manpower of putting them on a CD for you. It should be a little bit easier for everyone. A lot of new classes are going on. We're doing, for the embroidery, they're doing a embroidery technique of the month, but it's actually going to end up being in a large quilt. Cheryl at the Mayfield store designed it. It's absolutely gorgeous, and you end up with something beautiful, even if you are a very beginner embroiderer. So that should be lots of fun to look forward to. We have lots of quilts coming, and lots of quilt monthly block of the months coming that are simple, that you can just come on in and buy the packet, or you can come in and do the whole quilt with us. So check that out. They'll be unveiled the next week when I do the next video. They're being quilted right now. So take a look and watch out for those. It should be a lot of fun. Our goal is to keep you sewing. Our goal is to use your sewing machine inside and out and to enjoy every minute of it. I have Lynn Orr. Right? Did I say it right? Good morning. Good morning. And she just came in to show me this quilt that she just finished. It's the Applique Quilt Block class that she's been doing for the last year.
Yeah, started last February.
And she came in and bought a little baby Grace machine, a little simple machine to be able to do that had some electronic stitches on it. And can you believe that she accomplished this? What was your favorite part? What did
I
you...
was amazed when I'd making these individual blocks, and then when I started putting them together, how it just developed into a quilt, you know, and instead of just the individual blocks.
And then what about all the stitches that you used? You were pretty shocked at how fun they are to be able to do them?
Yeah, I tried to vary the stitches, you know, instead of using the same thing over and over again, you know. But
now, how much sewing have you done in your life? Have you been...
I started when I was in high school. Took sewing classes then, and bought my first sewing machine when I graduated and got my first job, and I've been sewing ever since.
So was this new to you?
This is my first quilt. I usually made garments.
This was your first quilt.
Yeah.
What a first quilt to
Yeah,
start.
I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I took the class.
Good. This is a masterpiece that she's done. In my opinion, this is a masterpiece, and it's 99% done. Oh, it is done, isn't it? I see the pins in it.
Didn't take them out because I wasn't sure whether I should
Absolutely
do some more quilting
gorgeous.
around the...
This is a class that you learn all those decorative stitches you never use. If you haven't done double needles and piping and couching and fringe and chenille, these classes really take you and like Lynn did, she did one block a month. So even though it was kind of overpowering the first month, wasn't it? All of a sudden, look what you accomplished.
Yeah.
We have a brand new one of these series starting in March, I believe. It could be different in all 3 stores. The new picture is on the website, and it has brand new techniques through it. So if you've taken this one and you're ready for the next one, it might be perfect for you. We're still cleaning out warehouses. We've got a lot of demo machines, a lot of used machines that we'll be selling out quite inexpensively. A good time for you to come on in and buy. Keep looking at the sale tables over the next couple of weeks.